my god.
All right. Julien Alfred, so you have just met Usain Bolt.
Yeah.
How was that?
I mean, he's been my idol like since I was younger. I always wanted to be just like him. And I went to school in Jamaica for 3 years. Didn't meet him, and I finally get a chance to meet him. So it's such an honor.
It's crazy that you're meeting him in Oslo.
I know, such a weird place, right? And not Jamaica.
But brilliant. So, right, your 100-meter season opener.
Yes.
So you've been running really well over distance. No more 400s
Yeah.
now.
No more 400s, no.
And so, is this like? I guess that's the strategy, is it, in terms of training to move down in distance as you get into the season?
My coach's plan, yeah. I'm just following his plan. Flo knows.
He always knows. He always knows. And so, coming in, your 200 meters, obviously, you run the world lead. You still got the world lead,
Yes.
21:88.
Yeah.
So it's looking like you might be on for the double this year. Is that the plan?
Well, I'm going to be running the double at World Championships, yeah. But I just want to just go out there and just try to make people around me proud and just do my very best.
Yeah. And so coming into 100 meters season opener, how are you feeling? How's it? Do you think, are you ready to go? Is it sort of warming up? How are you feeling?
I'd be lying if I said I wasn't nervous. It's my first one for the season. I haven't run it since Brussels last year, the Diamond League final. However, my coach, like I said earlier on, my coach never put me out there if I'm not ready to run a race. And he always says that to me. I think that alone makes me feel a lot calmer. But I would say that I feel good. I have no complaints at all. I'm healthy, most importantly. So we'll just see what tomorrow holds.
Yeah, and obviously now you've had time to reflect coming off the Olympics and
Yes.
what was, we saw in sprint, what an emotional moment that was for you.
Right.
Now reflecting a few months on, how do you reflect back on the amazing year you had last year?
Yeah, last year was such an eye-opening year for me. Especially from World Indoors, seeing how I felt afterwards, and then the Olympics, winning my country's first Olympic medal, well, 2 medals at that. But it was such an eye-opening season for me. I think that it has definitely given me more confidence now going into this season. And I'm just not putting any pressure on myself to see what I can do, but just having fun during the process. I think that's what's most important for me right now.
Brilliant, and you've got such an amazing training group out there with Coach Flo. How does that work? How do you are you always competing against those girls every day, or is it kind of how does that training work?
Yeah, I mean, my coach has his plan, and we have such an amazing training group. Obviously, with Rashida Adeleke from Ireland, and then we have Dina Asher-Smith. Iron sharpens iron. And I think that's what we really need, especially in the group that we have. But it's been good. I have no complaints at all.
Brilliant. Well, best of luck for tomorrow and the rest of the season. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Cheers.